guys, if you're interested in my art and want to commission a piece, contact me through my Gmail at natnickyartcommissions@gmail.com. Details and contact links are in the description down below. Now enjoy the video. Hey guys, it's Natnicky here bringing you part 3 of our Snow White's Cottage, or 7 Dwarfs Cottage, whatever you prefer. This is so far what we've gone. We've done a pretty good chunk of stuff. I did do this off camera. There's a section in the side of the house where this is made out of wood, but because of how it's curved, it doesn't really look right. But I actually might end up changing this because of how tall this actually turned out to be, which I think it actually looks a lot better in my opinion. This is going to change as well, so that way it actually curves all the way to, oh my goodness, the window. Why couldn't I say that? We are going to be working on the bedroom, which this is how it's turning out. It's still going to be weird, and we're also going to be turning this out into, like, I guess the music room. This is going to change. That means this part has to change quite a bit, just a bit. It's gonna be a challenge as always. Trying to forget you is just a waste of time. Shall it come back? You could blame it all on me. There was something, and I just can't live without you. Shall it come back? I was watching Devil Artemis, if you couldn't tell already. Okay, I don't want it to be too high, but if it's gonna make sense to cover up to the where the window is, that has to be the case. In fact, I believe the window is actually right here, for judging from the picture. So let's try it like that. By the way, this is recording literally a week later from the last video. If you couldn't tell already, the video was ready for last week. It was gonna be posted on Sunday, but unfortunately, it didn't pan out the way it should. So it's still good. Like, that's why I posted it. I didn't really do much to it, change it up, but it needed to be changed, or at least wait a little bit longer, because it just wasn't turning out so well. And I think this actually works here too. So let me add this part real quick. No, actually it doesn't. Wait. Oh no. No, wait, stop! What did I do? Oh, okay. This is the part that's bothering me right here, because this is supposed to do this. Maybe if I just leave it like that? Would it change too much? I guess not necessarily, but oh well, I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. If I change it, it's not gonna align with everything else, so we'll just leave it at that for now. Maybe we'll fix it up at the last part. Oh my god, I just ate. I'm sorry for that. But we'll fix it up later. Let me just add some lanterns, actually. Actually, no, wait. We'll fix this up. I'm going all over the place because I'm overthinking this again. I mean, this room in general is supposed to be this small, but it's just the way how it's laid out. These are, I guess, will be the beds, because from how she comes into the room and how the dwarves come in, they go forward, and the beds are right here. And then there's another window right here as well. But the problem is, with the way how the moon is set when she's praying in the bed, it looks like it's coming out from here. And it kind of makes sense, because in the picture and in the movie, the sun is over here, and that's where they get the most light. And over here is just a bunch of trees that it doesn't look like they get a lot of things. Let's see how this is turning out. So far, so good. Again, this is obviously gonna change, because this has to be a lot higher than this. Alright, looking at the video again, there definitely does seem to be a wall there. It doesn't show much, but there's a wall. So in this room, before I even work on this malfunction, there does seem to be a window over here. So we're gonna align some stuff, but it doesn't seem to be a big room. there's a shelf I see, but I don't know how it goes exactly. And it looks like this actually aligns more over here, so we're gonna change this part as well. There's a storm a-brewing as well. Just add everywhere. There we go. We'll add it right here. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait! When she's washing the broom! Hold up! Okay, see, that's just wrong! Why would they do it like this? This scene does not make sense with this alignment! From an angle it doesn't look right. I think this has to be just a tad bit wider. This has to be the case. So after the third time, the weather got really bad. I didn't turn off the game while there was lightning out, but I did disconnect everything just to avoid a hazard. So I did work on the game a little bit afterwards where I ate something, got time to regenerate myself. I took the time to cover up all the roofing of the hay, so that way it's now all stone, or the slabs really. I was actually right that in this room, it is actually the music room, but this is actually really weird. So the problem is, this is where the piano is, where Grumpy plays the piano, and then the window is over here. But what I'll do is, I'll just make the piano over here, or I can just do it right here at the same time, it's fine. We'll see how it goes. But this room is actually pretty small, which begs the question, what the heck is on the other side? Because it doesn't look like there's a door. This episode, it hasn't been a mess, it's just been a long process. And it's just replicating everything I had to do, so that's why it's not that long, and that's why you haven't seen it. But I just replicated what I did on one side to the other, so that way it wouldn't take that long. I actually don't know how long this episode will be in particular, despite all the cuts I'm gonna make. And I do like how it's coming out. I mean, I'm still bummed that I had to move the flippin' chimney out. So let me see if I can do it like this. I don't know how this will look, but let's see. Maybe if I do it like that. That way it at least has some sort of thing going on. Now for the beds. See what I mean? It's just so closed. I don't like it. Oof. And this part I'm gonna have to change as well because it doesn't look right. Like, this honestly should not be this confusing. It really shouldn't, but it is. And I don't even think, I mean, obviously, part of it is my fault, like overthinking it, but at the same time, it's like, are you serious? So yeah, in the time period that I wasn't recording, I was just focusing on the roof over here and just dabbling it so that way it all points outward and then it makes sense and replicates on the other side. So no worries there, thankfully. It's currently raining outside, just like how it is in the real world. Oh, jolly good night, jolly good. Now, as far as the beams go, I would say right around here would be the case. And it actually is going to be a lot harder too. That probably would have worked as well. If this was a block baker's, this would have been right in the middle, which it makes sense. But hey, gotta make what you can. 3. I might end up doing that, probably off camera, but we'll see how things go. And I don't know if it's like this in the actual movie. You can't really tell, but I think this will make a lot of sense. Okay. There's Doc sleeps alone. So there's 3 beds on each side. Right here. And then he sleeps here. Yeah, this will have to make sense when I'll probably demolish this wall, so that way I can just put one more block, and that way it all correlates together, because this doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Alright, as far as this room goes, this actually looks really good. Okay, so add some chests here. They do have a lot of chests, so let's just put a chest here, a chest here, there's a bench over here. Okay, let's see. There we go. Yeah, this works, because if anything, if Snow White sits with them for dinner, she could sit in the middle right there. Is pretty dark, so I'm not gonna go crazy with the lanterns, but I do want to make some lighting. This is also if you want to actually make this house and actually live in it, so it's not too far-fetched. You can put one right here as well, and then a lantern right here could be good. And again, they don't have a lot, but even if you wanted to do it like this, you could put whatever you want inside. I'm just trying to make it like in the film. So let's see. This can go away. This can go away. You have to actually put, oh, perfect. Door opens inward. So it's gonna be like that. There we go. Okay. Or maybe like this. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, and the last thing we'll do before we call it apart, we'll just work on this back area. Alright guys, so this is going to conclude part 3 of our 7 Dwarfs Cottage. So this is a good look at the house right now, at least the front of it. And I actually do like, so far, the curves thing, at least the best I could do. I'll give a full tour of this house in the next part, which will be the final part. And yeah, that'll be. But I just have to do a few things to change it, especially add that extra block over here, even though this looks so nice already. Until then, guys, that concludes part 3 of our 7 Dwarfs Cottage. I hope you all enjoyed. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, more gaming content, art videos, Disney content, and more to come on my channel. Be sure to check down in the description down below, guys. All my social media links are down there, as well as my arguments that are updated on my Twitter account. Also, be sure to hit the notification bell, guys, if you haven't already, so that way you know when my next video goes live. And with all that said, I will see you all in the next video. Bye!